Jordan, you lost more votes on this round. How much longer do you think you can keep this up?
Ohio Representative Jim Jordan's mind-bending quest to become House Speaker has officially ended after 25 Republicans voted against him on the House floor. The Republican had gone through 3 rounds of voting for the role.
That the total number of votes cast is 429, of which the Honorable Jim Jordan of the state of Ohio has received 194. The Honorable Hakeem Jeffries of the state of New York has received 210. No person having received a majority of the whole number of votes cast by surname, a speaker has not been elected. Pursuant to Clause 12A of Rule 1, the chair declares the House in recess, subject to the call of the chair.
House Majority Leader Steve Scalise told reporters that Monday, we're going to come back and start over. Prospective candidates have to announce by noon Sunday. Before today, Jim Jordan had lost several votes to New York Representative Hakeem Jeffries after it was reported Jordan had been using menacing tactics throughout the election. Georgia Representative Drew Ferguson said on Thursday that his family faced death threats after he chose not to support Jordan.
We are saying to our traditional Republican colleagues, good men and women on the other side of the aisle, end the attachment to the extremist Jim Jordan and join with Democrats in finding a bipartisan path forward.
Many had been wondering if it was past time for Jordan to withdraw his bid for Speaker of the House.
Is this a problem for your party, for him to continue on without a path to the speakership?
I think it's a problem for the party that we're in this place to begin with, and it's 4%, 8 members here, crazy members led by Gates, that put us in a bad situation.
Jordan being forced out as GOP Speaker nominee puts the House GOP conference right back where it started nearly 3 weeks ago when former Speaker Kevin McCarthy of California lost his grip of power. Without a Speaker candidate and up against a looming November government funding deadline. McCarthy had expressed support for Jordan this morning before the election took place.
Let me correct the record. Jim Jordan is an effective legislator.
And with the nominating speech failing to bring in the votes Jordan needed, this is now the longest the House has gone without a clear leader. So what happens next? If no one succeeds in gaining a majority vote, the House simply continues to hold elections until someone does. This process can go on indefinitely, but a growing number of Republicans are now considering turning to Patrick McHenry of North Carolina in order to lift Congress out of this debilitation.
Patrick McHenry is serving as Speaker pro tem. We need to empower him to serve temporarily as Speaker so that we can move this legislation across the floor.